Welcome to Emotions and Stories. Are disasters always because of big reasons? Let's find out from our today's story, The Sneezing Lion Disaster. One bright morning in the middle of the jungle, the animals were peacefully going about their day. Birds were singing, butterflies were dancing, and the sun was shining warmly through the tall trees. Suddenly, achoo! A thunderous sneeze shook the entire jungle. Leaves fell from trees, a coconut dropped with a thud, even the river made a little splash. All the animals froze. "What was that?" whispered Ricky the rabbit, his ears standing straight up. "It sounded like the jungle exploded," said Milo the monkey, scratching his head. Just then, another loud sound echoed. "Achoo!" "Run!" shouted Ricky. Animals started running everywhere. Deer ran into bushes. Parrots flew wildly in circles, and a turtle rolled down a small hill because everyone bumped into him. Finally, Milo bravely climbed a tall tree to see what was happening. And there, sitting under a giant tree, was Leo the lion, the king of the jungle. Leo looked miserable. His eyes were watery, his nose was twitching. Ah, ah, ah. Leo sniffed. Milo gasped. "Oh no!" Leo sneezed again. Achoo! The wind from the sneeze blew Milo off the branch and he landed in a pile of soft leaves. "Ouch!" he groaned. Soon on, animals gathered around Leo from a safe distance. "What happened to the king?" whispered Penny the parrot. "I think he caught a cold," said Dobby the deer. Leo looked embarrassed. "I just sneezed once this morning," he said sadly. "Now I can't stop. Right on cue. Achoo!" The sneeze was so powerful that Penny's feathers got ruffled. "This is serious," Milo said. "The jungle cannot survive the king's mega sneezes." The animals decided to help Leo feel better. First came Dr. Piku the porcupine, the jungle's self-declared doctor. "Stand back, everyone," he said importantly. "What do lions eat when they have cold?" Ricky asked. Piku said, thinking. "Probably hot soup." "But we don't have soup," Penny said. "Then we must invent jungle soup," Milo declared. The animals rushed off to gather ingredients. Ricky bought carrots, Dobby brought tea leaves, Penny brought berries, Milo brought 3 coconuts and a banana peel. "Why a banana peel?" asked Penny. "I slipped on it," Milo said proudly. Soon they cooked a strange jungle soup in a large pot near the river. The soup smelled unusual. Leo carefully tasted it. Everyone watched nervously. Leo blinked. "It tastes terrible." Just then, achoo! The sneeze blew the soup pot into the air and it landed on Milo's head. Milo now smelled like carrot berry leaf soup. The animals burst out laughing. "Okay," Milo said, wiping soup off his face. "New plan." Just then, Tara the turtle slowly walked forward. "I know the problem," she said calmly. Everyone looked at her. "What is it?" Leo asked hopefully. "You're sitting under the tickle tree." "The what?" Leo asked. Tara pointed above him. The tree had tiny fluffy yellow flowers that floated down like feathers. Just then, one flower landed on Leo's nose. Leo sniffed. "Ah!" The animals jumped back. "Choo!" The flower flew away. Everyone stared at the tree. "The flowers are making him sneeze," Ricky said. "Move the king," Milo shouted. All the animals worked together. Elephant gently pushed Leo away from the tree. The monkey shook the branches so the flowers fell somewhere else. Finally, Leo sat under a big shady rock. Everyone waited. 1 minute passed. 2 minutes passed. Leo sniffed, but this time, no sneeze. The jungle went quiet. Leo blinked. "I think it stopped." The animals cheered loudly. Milo jumped around happily. The king is sneeze free! Leo smiled. You all saved the jungle from my mega sneezes. Ricky laughed. We were more scared of the sneezes than you. Even Leo laughed at that. Soon the jungle returned to normal. Birds sang again, monkeys played, and the animals told the story of the day the king's sneezes almost blew the jungle away. And whenever anyone sneezed after that, the animals would shout, "Watch out, another mega jungle sneeze!" And the whole jungle would burst into laughter. Remember, big problems sometimes have very small causes. Thank you.